Okay, this one is going to be pretty straightforward. This is for your Florida Man records request assignment. So I already went ahead and did this, but I'm going to go kind of through it again for you to hopefully clear up any questions. So the first step is just to go to a web search engine and plug in Florida Man and your birthday. So that is August 18, right? See, it's already there in my memory. And I hit return. And obviously, there are going to be a bunch of stories in here. And in fact, some of these have popped up since I did my initial search. Earlier, this was the search that came up and was most prominent. So let's click on that. And as horrible as it is, let's take a look at it. Okay, and so we go to a Fox 2 Now website, and we get the headline Police Florida man 88 burns raccoon over eating mangoes. I'm guessing that's not the burned raccoon right there, so I'm not sure about the photo journalism ethics of Fox 2 Now. But if we read the story really quickly, we can see that this happened in Palm Bay, Florida, and that an 88-year-old man was arrested after police said he burned a trapped raccoon alive because the animal had eaten his mangoes. I can't imagine too many things more horrible. So um, let's see. So we read about that, and we don't get too much information out of it. I did another Google search on that, and came up with this report. And this one said, this one was on Facebook. I think this was basically an animal activist organization who kind of doxed this guy, Ezra James. But what we get here is a statement from the report that says on August 16th, 2018, so on and so forth. So that's the actual date of the event. So let's go back up here and do, well, I did a quick search for the Palm Bay Police Department, and that's what we come up with right here. So um, under their website, there are requests and services, and you can request a copy of a police report. And basically, they make it pretty easy. All you have to do is send them an email at pdrecords at pbfl.org. And they advise you if there are going to be any costs down here for copies, that sort of thing. So I went ahead and did that. It was pretty straightforward. And let's see what those emails look like. Um, so this is what I sent to them. It was basically a super simple email. I just said, "Greetings, I'm requesting any and all arrest records or incident reports related to the August 16, 2018 arrest of Ezra James, born February 12th, 1930, of Palm Bay, Florida." And that's all information that I got out of that secondary report. The reason for this request is for academic purposes. My preferred method of receiving any documents is via email or downloading of PDF files. Please advise me of any significant delays or costs associated with this request. Your help in this matter is greatly appreciated. I can be reached at this email address, and I provide that, or at my telephone number, and went ahead and submitted that. So you can see that I did that on October 20th. And then it looks like the very next day, I hear back from them, and they say, "Good morning. Please see the attached case report." So we can go ahead and take a look at that. I think I've opened that in preview already, so I'll go ahead and crack that open. And this is what they sent me, and you can see that there's a ton of information in here. So um, a lot of redactions of social security numbers, that sort of thing. But there's just a ton of information, brief descriptions of the event, officer statements about what went down, in a lot more detail than was provided in the stories. So right here is one of the officer testimonies, or whatever they would call that, the statement. Um, so pretty fascinating stuff, I thought, and certainly enough from which to write a news brief or short story. So, as you can see, the whole process was pretty simple, and I thought resulted in some pretty interesting stuff. So that's it for now, and hopefully this will help clear up any questions you might have about this assignment. Thanks for watching.